Well, good afternoon to everyone. Hope you all had a blessed day today so far. It's the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad therein. Thank God for life, to live to see this lovely day. Well, welcome here to the Women Igishar Technical Center grounds, where we have a match here. The Eastenders going up against the Shining Stars here. We're looking here forward for a good game this afternoon. The Doc is in the house. Make my job much easier. I'm out, man.
The Doc has been commentating cricket all day, whose voice is dead. You can hear it. And I am here. It is the Eastenders taking on the Shining Stars. Don't have the lineups just yet. But it is the Shining Stars kicking us off from left of screen to right. So it will be out for a throw-in. Marcel. Turning, getting past Minette. Still Marcel. Minette for company. Minette has done very well, in fact. It will be out for a throw-in. Man in the middle today, of course, is Neil Gums. As Roxanne Bradshaw will make her way on to the field of play. It's a good turn there by Minette. Trying to play it up more as far as Harrigan. Now at Ning. Marcel again. So coming in along the ground. It's a very good turn. Looking for an outlet. Does have it in Jadia Fleming. Jadia can't quite keep it in play. It is going to be a throw-in. Thrown on the line by Brown. Boots it out. Under the throw. Need to get the name of that young lady. I can't quite remember it, but I know she has a lot of talent. I think her name is Alicia Prince. I think it is Prince. The number 15. So Lakeisha Marcel. That one's dealt with and out for a corner, is it? I think it may be a corner. Ball coming in, not the best ball at all. Can be cleared. Fleming won't get there ahead of Ernisha Hodge. That can be booted away. It's only as far as Karonique Harrigan, who will find Kaylee Durand with the control that ball using her right arm. It is going to be a free kick. What's coming up in our primetime fixture, we will see the Ducks United. They will be taking on the Limers FC. It's going to be... That's Edwards. Almost called her by her wrong name. She's not now, she's an Edwards. So I'm trying to see, and I think I've pretty much got the lineup in order. About one player for the Shining Stars. For the Easterners, it does look like the lineup will be it's Makisha who's in goal. Ashida Hodge is at right back. Mindy Phillip and Janir at centre back with Amira Brown at left back. It's a midfield trio, I do believe. A midfield trio of Chevonique De Souza, it looks like, along with Karadique Harrigan, Ranisha Hodge. Then Lakeisha Marcel over on this left side. Marcel is over on the left. I think Gaskin is on the right, and Kaylee Durand is up front. And now the Shining Stars have their full quotient of players. Talia Hines, they're starting left back. She was starting in goal for them, just waiting on Boom Boom to reach. Boom Boom has arrived. But now it looks like they have their full quotient of players. First was Bratcher that arrived a bit late. And now Boom Boom. It's Alt. Bradshaw out wide here, looking for and finding. At least thought they found Niles. Just need to find the name of one player for the Shining Stars. I think I can get the lineup for you for them. This one cleared only as far as Marcel. And now here comes Prince. Prince has a hit at goal. Well saved by Makisha. Denicia Prince has come into the league and absolutely lit it to fire. She's third in the goal scoring charts already. Just one behind Kelly Durham, then 4 behind Kalia Johnson. She was also level with Tavia Phillip. So it's Johnson who has 14, Durham has 11, Prince has 10, Tavia Phillip has 10, Jessica Miller-Ulmer with 9, Boston for the Queens with 7, Zila Harrigan has 6. The leading scorer so far in this Women's League for 2024. And I think I do have the lineup for the Shining Stars now. So in goal it is going to be Denicia Richardson, that's Boom Boom. At centre back it is, I think it's Cursa Lake, who's playing with Jakita. It's Lake and Jakita. Just been corrected. In fact, the stats, there's a bit of an issue with the stats. Johnson doesn't have 14, she has 18. The stats need to update. So I'm going to get the right numbers for you, and then I'll give you the correct goal scoring numbers. I need to go and talk to my scorer. As Ning tried to put the ball through, Jakita will clear it. So the lineup, it's Jakita and it's Cursa Lake at centre back. As here comes Gaskin. Gaskin turning well. And Roxanne Bradshaw gets in the way. Talia Hines is playing at left back. I think it's DeAndre Richardson playing at right back. And it's Carissa Alt playing the midfield with Maisha Minette. And for the moment, it does appear to be. Need them to get reorganized. Okay, this is Roxanne Bratchus playing the midfield. So Tara Edwards is playing out on the left side. JDF Fleming on the right side, and Prince playing up front. It does appear that's the lineup for the Shining Stars, of course. Can't get the team sheets, but that is the lineup that both sides are going with. as Lake puts this one out longer. Edwards does well. Harrigan has a pass blocked. Prince reacts first. Finds Bradshaw. Bradshaw's pass will find Tiara Edwards in space. Edwards takes a pass, Mindy Phillip well. Edwards showing a turn of pace. Edwards down to the byline now, puts it across. It's in behind, it is going to be a corner. Interestingly enough, I think this game for the moment doesn't have a fourth official. I'm seeing Grant the AR1 on the far side. I'm seeing the AR2 here on this side in Hunkins. I'm not seeing the fourth official of that. As Roxanne Bradshaw puts a ball in, it will find Prince. Still Prince who goes down, but goes on a bit too easily. Alt. Gives away a throw. DeAndre clears it. It's out for yet another throw. It's Harrigan. You're not going to win a battle of strength with Bradshaw at all. Ning. Marcel. Gaskin. Trying to put it forward. It's Ning and cleared away by Lake. Only as far as opposite number 11 in Ashida Rogers. Rogers cut up by Hines now. Sun booted forward. Bradshaw. Bradshaw beating Warner. Bradshaw using her strength to get past a couple others. It's a foot race for Prince to try and get there. And Keisha Corner has done very well. That's well cleared as well. As Alt wins the head, it's a good header to find Bradshaw. Bradshaw just stuck a foot out at it. One easy collected by Nikisha. Oh. As Jakita will win this header now. Alt puts it forward. Edwards trying to do well to get past Ashida Rogers. Rogers has done brilliantly. It's a good move by Gaskin. Hines used a hand to stop that one. It's a free kick. Rogers will take this kick. Goes long. Lake gets in the way. Lake clears on as far as Janae Gums. Gums takes it down and puts it up toward Renisha Hodge. To number 12 is going at it now. Harrigan playing it through. Jakita giving it to Marcel. Marcel needed a better touch. She goes for, well, it was something. But in the end, it resulted in nothing but a goal kick. Hodge. Marcel. Gums. Looking for Gaskin. Hines getting in the way. Gaskin now picks this one up and turns. Edwards now keeping Gaskin some company. It will be a throw-in. Ball attempted to go into the center, could only succeed in putting it behind for a goal kick. 15 minutes on the clock. I don't think we've had a shot on goal thus yet for either side. It's been slow going so far. The EastEnders today appear to be without their coach. I'm not seeing Cleo Ham at all. Not quite seeing Cleo. Prince tries to play it out wide, cut up by Marcel. The Easterners have come up with a very clear game plan to slow down Vinicius Prince. Giving away for DeAndre, but Janae Gums with a slice clearance. As she doesn't quite get there. Here's Tiara Edwards forward for Roxanne Bradshaw. Bradshaw and Ashida does well to recover from her mistake and knock it out for a throw-in. Cleared away by Mindy Phillip. Gets over the head of Carissa Lake. And now Duran is up against Jaquita Bryan. Using her strength up against Bryan and winning a throw-in. Brilliant work there by Katie Durand. Gaskin. Gaskin has space. She has runners. One of them being the aforementioned Durand. That's a good boot in there by Lake. It will be a corner. Four in the area, one just outside for the EastEnders. As the corner does come in and it's played back out wide here. Into touch, it will be another corner. Here comes a shot by Harrigan. That's easily dealt with there by Boom Boom. But the first shot of the game really put out wide. And Mira Brown picks it up well. Minette gets in the way. Minette looking to send Prince running, and this is where Denisia Prince is dangerous now. Prince easily gets past Janae. It's Prince putting it across here for Roxanne Bradshaw, and Roxanne Bradshaw still Bradshaw. Roxanne can't get the shot off, neither can Minette, and eventually the EastEnders can clear. Here's Jadia. Booted away there. It will be Picked up by Brown. I just checked my phone for the first time this game. I've seen the message, Carly, I'm sorry. I apologize. The website led me wrong. I was led astray. I was bamboozled by the website that I usually use. I'm sorry. So it is 18 that she has. And it is going to be a goal kick. Alt wins the header. Alt again. Giving away again. There's Marcel. It's a good turn by Marcel. Just giving it away. It's cleared away by Alt. Brown looks to go down the line toward Marcel. Minute picks this one up. As far as Kernick Harrigan up against Bradshaw. She's done very well this time. And now it's Sophia Gaskin. Gaskin, it will be out for a goal kick. Still goalless here as we approach the halfway mark of this first half. It's booted forward in search of Edwards. Edwards runs into a brick wall in Mindy Phillip. Wide enough for Sophia Gaskin. Coming off the handy yet again. Sheeta takes his free kick. Roxanne gets a boot to it. Another handball. This will be about the 6th or 7th handball we've seen in the first 24 minutes. Prince will run. Prince has Misha ahead of her. Instead goes wide for Jadia Fleming. Jadia. And Prince will win the throw-in. Ning just walking away and favoring that right leg a little bit. Prince is very big human, very strong, very physical. She scores goals. Minute. It's a shot at goal. One bounce and easy collection there. But the custodian in net for the EastEnders. And Oak takes it down. Here's Durand. Still Keeley. Still Keeley cutting back inside. Keeley. And this time Misha gets the boot in there. Only as fast to fire Gaskin. Gaskin forward for Durand. Durand still turning. Still trying to find a way through. Again, Minute gets the boot in the way. Edwards. The use of pace down the line against a sheet of Hodge. Hodge reacts brilliantly. It will be a throw-in. Harrigan looking to send Durand running. Minute again and cleared by Mindy this time. To the 27th minute of play now. It is still goalless. I think we've just had the one shot for both sides thus far. Edwards. Minette. Hodge gets in the way. It's Ranisha Hodge. Bradshaw uses a change of pace to beat one, drops a shoulder on the second, and wins the corner off of Mindy Phillip. Great work there by Roxanne Bradshaw. Bradshaw takes this corner now in toward all to wins the initial header. Oh, and it goes just wide. Deflection took it away from goal. That was a very good header there by Carissa Alt. Bradshaw. Again, Alt wins the header. Just giving Chevanique de Souza a little bit of trouble in the air. I don't know if Chevanique de Souza is the right person to mark her. Ball in by Prince. Deflected away and it can be cleared now. As forward there by Gaskin. Chiquita Brand getting in the way. Bradshaw, lovely change of direction. And going forward with Tara Edwards. Puts the ball into the mixer. Dealt with by Connor. Cleared out there by DeAndre. It will be a throw-in. Brown. It's Philip. Again, that struck the hand. We've seen a lot of handballs today. That may be the 7th or 8th. Lake. Forward for Prince. Prince trying to find Bradshaw, but I don't think it was her best pass. Hines tries to get there, misreads it completely. Well, backed up by Lake. Rogers. Here's Kaylee Durand. Kaylee up against Talia Hines now. Kaylee. Not know why she shot that from there. You're not going to score from that sort of range at all. It's a goal kick. Forward, Carly Harrigan wins the header. Smallest player on the field. He's playing very well. It's a good pass looking for Kaylee. Shakira came across brilliantly to clear that one. That was a top pass, I must say, there by Carly Harrigan on the volley as well. Harrigan puts a lovely ball in. Richardson came up for it. Again, it's higher than it is far by Richardson. That's boom boom. But Fleming unable to retain possession, just throw to the EastEnders. It's a foul. That's a free kick to the EastEnders. There's the one-person wall full of Shining Stars. This free kick about 35 yards out and to the right, well to the left, and the ball stayed left. It will be a goal kick. Minette has done very well to get past Harrigan. And again, that struck the hand. It will be a free kick. We've seen an uncanny amount of handballs here today. In the 34th minute of play, still goalless here at the REGTC. Unbooted forward, looking for Roxanne, picked up by Alt. She can put this one back over as it gives the Prince. Prince. Alt. Laying it off for Lake, who boots it forward. Prince. Still Prince using her strength. Prince drives it. That strikes Brown in the mix section, and Brown has gone down immediately. She strikes a powerful ball. That caught her right in the midsection. I think the winner may have been taken out of her. At the same time, looks like Carly Harrigan is down as well. For the EastEnders, so 2 injuries for the EastEnders right now. So we're not missing any action, both sides. Content to go to their bench and have a drink of water. Medical staff still in the field checking on Harrigan. As referee comes, he'll give the drop ball to Denicia Prince. Whenever the medical staff are able to leave the field. So Brown being forced to come off the field. Two of them being forced to come off the field. More coming into the mixer now as both are allowed back on. It's not the most convincing, but Connor using her common sense in the end. Instead of trying to kick it out, just pick it up. It wasn't intentional. I like that. Very good thinking by the young goalkeeper. Very impressive from the young goalkeeper. Harrigan puts it wide. I like Caroline Harrigan. I love to see her play. Always composed on the ball. It's only developing more and more as the season goes on as well. Harrigan again. The pressure from Minette. Unable to find the pass this time. It's Bradshaw turning. Bradshaw wants a runner. Jenny Gums gets in the way. Minette swinging and missing. Here's Marcel. Now Durand. Durand will turn goalward when she gets under control. Durand passes out rather easily. Durand cutting it back, but there's no one in the mixer. The keeper spills it, but eventually it can be cleared. Nobody was being aggressive at all. There was a good cutback. The keeper missed it. There was nobody anywhere in the center of the goal. At least nobody in a red shirt. Brown will shot to Harrigan. No, it's not Harrigan, that's Hodge. Goodness. The touch for another throw. Been giving people the wrong names all day. I can't blame my eyes this time. I just called the wrong name, but I know exactly who it was. Bradshaw. Fleming, unable to corral it. And walk there by Marcel. Now Brown wants the option wide. And Marcel not quite on the same page. Good touch by Prince. She wants support. Tries to flick it over for Bradshaw. She wins the throw. Through comes in toward Prince. There's Bradshaw. Lovely turn by Bradshaw. She will win a free kick. Clever footwork again by Bradshaw. She's played rather well in the midfield today, has Roxanne Bradshaw. She has numbers forward in purple as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in and around the 18-yard area. Bradshaw has a hit at goal. It's moving in the air, but well dealt with by Mikisha Connor. Not her best kick, but nobody could corral it. That's the EastEnders. De Souza does well to give it back towards Sophia Gaskin. Gaskin chugging away with Talia Hines. So go look at pace. Just look at Talia Hines. Track her down. That's track speed for you. Will be a corner kick signaled by the AR, but the referee is going over to have a chat with his AR and Grant. All in toward Harrigan. Evades her, but straight back out wide. Another corner. It's going to be another one for Sophia Gaskin to take. This time 5 in and around the mixer for the EastEnders. This one heading on, corner kick number 3. Again into a dangerous area, just around the penalty spot, but it can be cleared for an EastEnder throw. I need some water, but I guess not. Bradshaw turning. Bradshaw wants the runner in Prince. She'll find Prince. Prince has Fleming out wide if she wants to use her. She will look to use Fleming. Minette in the center waiting on it. Fleming around the outside, puts it across. Maisha Minette can't make contact. A brilliantly worked move. All it needed was a finishing touch. And now it's trouble. She has to send her running. Marcel as well to beat Alt. Can't put it over the top, but it will find Renisha Hodge. Ning through for Kaylee Durand. Durand against Jakita. Jakita trying to show her strength. Brilliant save. Not dealt with. Still Kaylee. They're still kicking. Eventually it will be a Shining Stars free kick. They were kicking, they were scrambling, tossing, screaming, everything. But eventually the referee's whistle was blown. A hand, a foot, an arm, a leg, a head, a shoulder, everything was thrown in there. I don't even know what Richardson saved that with. I don't know how. Kaylee got a boot to it. Everyone tumbled over in a heap and a knot of legs and arms. That was an opportunity and a half. The first one really for Kaylee Durand. Out for a throw. Brown. There's the Rand. Hines will get there ahead of everyone. And she puts it behind for a corner accidentally. Didn't quite mean to do that, I don't think, because her hands almost went to her head as soon as she kicked the ball. It'll be a corner taken toward the edge of the area now, looking for Ning. That one can be cleared. As this will fall, he will fall for Lakeisha. Jakita Brand came across well. Lakeisha have struck that one very cleanly with her left boot. Sheva, no, Sheva will not take the throw in. Brown. Bring this one inside looking for Marcel. Marcel will get there. It runs and it will be a goal kick. Lake puts it away. It will be another throw-in. Prince goes long off the head of Janae Gums. Picked up by Marcel. Forward. Duran trying to get there. Gaskin will pick it up. And the referee Gums has said, enough, that's the half. And at the half, we are still goalless. As the EastEnders and the Shining Stars are doing a literal battle with each other, clawing tooth and nail, trying to get an advantage. But thus far, neither side can put themselves ahead on the score sheet. Took a brilliant save out of Boom Boom to keep this game level. But at halftime, it's the EastEnders nil, Shining Stars nil. My voice is finished and need some water. The ball hit something. Somebody's hand. I don't know whose hand it hit. It hit somebody's hand, I think. It is going to be a free kick. Gums boots it long, looking for Kerry Carrigan. Harrigan does very well. Tries to poke it through toward Durand. It's down. It's not cleared. The whistle goes. It's a foul. It's a Shining Stars free kick. Picked up now by Jenny Gums. DeAndre clears this one upfield. Brown. Harrigan booted away there by Lake. Bradshaw. Again, Ashida Hodge does brilliantly well. She's been taken out, but advantage is played. Now there was no advantage. Referee pulls it back for the free kick. Hodge. Prince now, the potential goal scorer, driving forward. Prince pushing it wide here for Jadia Fleming. Jadia turns, looks for an option, will find it in the net. But it tries to go back down the line here for Jadia. Jadia can't keep it in play. It will be a goal kick. Taken short by corner to Hodge. That's Ashida, and Ashida boots it away. Immediately apologizes to Gaskin, just trying to find her. Not a bit too much on the pass. There's Hines. Throws this one into Bradshaw. Bradshaw turning and twisting around Ronisha Hodge. Putting it forward, and referee Gum says, I was in the way again. I'll give you the drop ball. Ball for Lake, and you know what Lake is going to do? Just boot it up there. See what happens. Bradshaw hits this one. Goes wide. Be a throw. And for the Shining Stars, who do lead 1-0, goal coming in the 48th minute of play. I don't know, who was that goal given to? I'll have to ask. I just sent them messages actually. See who that goal was given to. It looked like an own goal to me, but it looked like one to me. You never know. I've seen crazy own goals given as goals to players. This is trouble. It's a lot of trouble. It's Kaylee. It's not what you expect at all from Kaylee Durand. Not what you expect at all. Trying to find out who the goal actually belongs to. I'll get you that information in a moment. Wasn't that own goal is the Prince's goal. It's Janae Gums. Picks this ball up, boots it long. Chiquita Bryan able to deal with it. Deondra's title is Richardson, I do believe. I'll have to check now. I'm calling her by her first name all day. I think it's Deondra Richardson. I'll check and I'll tell you in just a moment. Again, I don't have the official team sheets. I'm going based on players that I know. And on this beautiful little app, beautiful little website called Global Sports Archive. So I do think that she is a Richardson. So that is her title. Free kick to the EastEnders. Alt swung and missed. It's Sophia Gaskin trying to find Durant. It's just behind her. Marcel now. A battle of strength. She's done very well to evade two there. Puts one in early looking for Kaylee. Kaylee. Trying to put it wide for Gaskin. Not the best pass. And Talia Hines got a boot there. It will be out. It will be a goal kick. That will be a foul and a free kick. So just got confirmation. It wasn't an own goal. Prince got the credit for that goal. For all the deflections that it took. Denicia Prince got the credit. It's a goal for Prince, not an own goal. Just spoke to someone who would know. Prince got the goal. So Prince adds to her tally for the season. I think it may be her 11th. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I think it may be her 11th.
Have to be on goal. For it to be on goal. Sometimes somebody will be on goal. That's how you do.
And conversation as Prince drives this one. It is deflected. Jadia battling forward. It's pulled it away for a... Oh, still in play. Didn't quite catch the clearance cleanly. Conversation. That's one of the referee assessors here. Learning a lot of interesting things. You learn a lot when you speak to referees. Especially veterans who know the game and understand the game. Minette boots it forward into no man's land. And Makisha Connor has no issues with this one at all. Her team is trailing. They are down 1-0. A goal going to Prince. Lake has done very well there. I must say, Lake's fitness and her reaction time has really improved as the season is going on. She's looking back to her best now, looking back to her old self. Okay, look what the Kirsten Lake that Was almost the best defender in the league for a long period of time. Of course, these shining stars still missing a few pieces. They never quite have their best team up there, do they? With all the good players they have in today, there's still no Bobby. Melissa is out today. Number one veteran, leads the team at times. Definitely their emotional leader. Throw into a Durand. Still Keeley. Lovely turn by Keeley. Keeley hits it. It bounces. It's spilled, but she eventually collects. It's a good shot there by Keeley Durand. Very good touch by Kerrick Harrigan. It's Carol. Deflected out for a throw-in. Kerrick has had herself a game today. I must say, the future Angola's midfield looks very, very bright with all the young midfielders we're seeing blossoming in this league right now. Here's Prince. Prince up against Mindy. Mindy shifting this wide for Fleming. Brown comes across to deal with it. It will be a Shining Stars throw. It's the 63rd minute of play now, just over the hour mark. Still the 1-0-0 goal coming in the 47th minute off the boot of Denisha Prince. The throw goes in longer. Minute. Leaves this one for Lake. Lake launches. Gums wins the header. It falls to Tiara Edwards. Edwards! Jenny Gums does very well to come across and deal with the danger. Well, we're less than half an hour away from the scheduled kickoff of the next match, but I'm not seeing either side out to warm up. Oh, that's brilliant! And a mistake, I must say. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. It was a well-hit shot, but it was unfortunate, really. That's all you can call it. She immediately threw her hands up in frustration. It happens from time to time. There's not much you can do about that. Not much she can do at all. Immediately threw her hands up in frustration. It was a good strike. It was straight at her, however. She should have stopped it. It came off her boot because her hands didn't get down to it in time. And the Shining Stars take a 2-0 lead. All of a sudden, the league table is about to look a lot more interesting. Because I think after this game, the Easterners would have played at 10 and had 15. The Shining Stars will go to 10 points if this result holds as is. And then I suspect they may surpass the Soldiers, who are just above them and are also on 10. The Youngsters, they play on Tuesday in a very big game up against the Shining Stars, I do think. Ball across is Minette. Minette hits it. It's a great block. Minette again. Still Meisha Minette. Still Meisha Minette. Can't quite make the contact that was required. Next week, Wednesday, I believe the 22nd, the Shining Stars take on the Youngsters. And this result means a lot all these superstars. Because if I'm doing my math correctly, and I do think I am, if this result stays as is, the EastEnders won't be able to win the title this year, which will leave one team able to catch the superstars, that being the youngsters. The youngsters have to win out, and superstars have to lose out for there to be any champion other than the superstars this season. That game on Tuesday is going to be very, very interesting because guess what's found the form of the... Oh, that's a header on to the back post. Tara Edwards is it in? They're still scrambling. They're fighting. They're tussling tooth and nail in there. Again, it's Denicia Prince. It's still Denicia Prince. Great save by Makisha Connor. Again, the ball made it to the goal line. This time they couldn't get it to cross it. Hines will take this throw in. Sophia Gaskin. Gaskin is taken out. It plays advantage. A lovely turn there by Killian. He's pulled it back. Don't think a single Eastender fan wanted that. Don't think a single Eastender player wanted that pulled back. It will be a free kick to the Eastenders as Ducks United making their way to warm up. Ashida will take this free kick. Lake gets in the way. It's out for a throw-in. Throw it on the line. Edwards. Currently Carrigan. Up against Edwards. She's turned well. Poked this one forward. Looking for Ranisha Hodge. Hodge finding Duran. That's a loose touch by Kaylee. It's Gaskin. Another loose touch. That's a foul. That's a free kick. See the Ducks going out there to get warm. Seeing Darius Lantern out there, not seeing Jelani Lawrence. Edwards puts it into Roxanne. Roxanne will find Prince. It's out. It will be a throw to the Shining Stars as we approach the 70th minute of play. The big man for the Ducks does still appear to be out. Torres is back, but there's no Johnny. Still no Johnny for the Ducks United. Still carrying a niggle. It's not for the past few games, in fact, with injury. So again, I do suspect it will be the big man Mali leading the line for them today. Hines toward Bradshaw. Bradshaw does well to beat Ashida. Bradshaw with a full head of steam. It's out. It will be a corner. Is it a goal kick? The entire EastEnders team thought it was a free kick. It is going to be a free kick just on the edge of the area. just on the edge of the literally. Did you see that one again? I'll have to ask the referee assessor next to me, was that contact in the box or just outside as Neil Gum suggested? Again, I don't know. I'll have to ask the referees. Just outside, I think, yes. So he got that call spot on. Well done there, referee Gums. It is going to be Prince, however. Prince, brilliant kick, and it's going in. That's how you take a free kick. Didn't see a Prince this time. There's no question about it. 3 goals to nothing. That's game. It's set, and that's match. Simply brilliant by a simply brilliant player. Prince makes it 3. If the Shining Stars had this team all season, the league table would look a whole lot different. Since the introduction of Denicia Prince, they've not lost a game. I'll tell you how many games their winning streak is up to now. As soon as get that, as it's the EastEnders now with Ronnie Shaharja. Ning puts it through. They can't clear it now. Lake clears it. Since they beat the Superstars on the 27th of April, they've won 1, 2, 3. I think it's their 3rd game on the trot that they will be winning. Yeah, in it's their 9th match of the season. It's a good kick, taken down. And Prince can drive. Prince is running at the defense. Prince is beating a couple, trying to feed through Maisha Minette. It will find Jadia. Jadia has pace. Jadia goes down. Nothing doing, says referee Gums. So at the end of today, the Shining Stars, they'll move into 5th position. And if they beat the Youngsters on Tuesday, that means that not only is the league wrapped up, but if Youngsters were to lose the Superstars, they play on the 29th, which is the game after that. And if Shining Stars do what they've been doing for the past 2 games and win against the Soldiers, all of a sudden, the Shining Stars will go from almost dead last to top 4. Not only can they pass the Youngsters, they can still pass the EastEnders. A late surge. Sophia Gaskin has the beating of Talia Hines, has to put it in. She can't find either Ning or Durant who are waiting on it. There's going to be Sophia Gaskin to take the corner. Puts it in toward the edge of the area for Kerry Carrigan, who leaves this one for Ning to hit. Booted clear, well headed clear really, by Lake. Edwards wins a throw. Good strength. As we're seeing the Limers now trickling their way out of the dressing room to go and warm up. Well, Dogs have come in an army and a half. 1, 2, 3 just going out to join. I think the 12 or 13 already out there. Dogs have come with a lot of players in the arsenal here today. Edwards. Here's Durand. Goes behind, it will be a corner. Corner comes in. Marcel the first to it. Bradshaw gets a boot to it and bounces yet again, and Bradshaw can clear. Here's Prince. Takes it past Hodge a bit too easily. Prince with a head of steam. Prince is driving. Prince is still going. Prince is Denicia Prince still. Denicia Prince. Brilliant defending to put it up for a corner. Well, that was a dangerous run there by Denicia Prince yet again. Bradshaw will take this one for the Shining Stars. The time ticks down to what will end up being a very comfortable Shining Stars victory. 3 second half goals. The difference between these sides. All 3 goals going to Prince. One of them could have been called an own goal. The other keeper's mistake. The third one, a brilliant free kick. Here's Lake. Boots this one forward. Hodge gets in the way. This is trouble. It's going to be 2 against 1. Oh, she's just kicked it straight at Jaquita Bryan. A little disappointing given the fact that it was a 2 versus 1 break, and if she had taken a bit more time and taken another touch with the ball, she would have seen that Kaylee was about to join her. As they tried to play it through a little bit too early. Here's Sophia Gaskin now. Gaskin and Durand. This time it's 2 against 1. Durand takes the round, Jaquita, and Kaylee Durand gave herself way too much work to do. Tried to go around the outside, but took it too wide. It will be a goal kick. Double change coming now. DeAndre Richardson's night is over. And the same for Roxanne Bradshaw. I think one of the players coming in may be Alberina Peters. So I think Peters is one of the players that will come in. The other, I'm not too certain. Booted forward by Lake. Lake again boots it forward. Good strength by Prince. This is one off for the aforementioned, the speedy Alberina Peters. It will be out for a throw-in. Hines throws it short. Prince goes down, wins a free kick. Trying to find the other player that came in with the Shining Stars. It looks like it may be the number 16, Niquanya Hodge. I think Hodge is going over. That's well struck. That was cleanly struck, actually. It was always dipping and curling. Eventually called wide, but that was struck very well by Prince. Indeed, so Tara Edwards will move into the center of midfield where Roxanne Bradshaw was operating and where she usually operates, and Niquanya has gone over to the left side. This is trouble. Here come the EastEnders. Can they drag a consolation prize back? Indecisive move. Didn't quite know what she wanted to do with it. And now it's played out because a player is down for the EastEnders. That's the the medical staff rush over. It will be another Shining Stars victory. The third on the bounce, I do believe. Prince adding 3 more goals to her tally. And if she continues in the way she's going, could we see another Trinidadian walking into the league and lighting it up? The last Trinidadian forward to come to Anguilla and light up the league this way was a certain Ricardo John. None of you will remember from a couple seasons ago, where he was, I think he scored 30 goals that season. I think he scored 30, and Chadwick got about 22 or something like that. One of the most lethal attacking combinations you will see. But they weren't lethal together, because John scored most of his goals for the Salsa Ballers, and Chad scored most of his goals when Ricardo John wasn't playing for the attackers. Because when John joined the attackers, I think Chad scored maybe 2 goals the rest of the season. And the mean in between time, not missing any action. It's football here at the REGTC. Coming up in our primetime fixture, as I've been alluding to all night, it's the Docks United, it's the Limers FC. And I think in looking down there, I need to move again. You just walk behind the pole. I need to make sure I saw who I think I saw. I don't know, so I'm not going to say it as yet. Play will be resumed with a drop ball to the Shining Stars. Just booted. We've taken a time. It's Kaylee Keeley can't get past the entire Shining Stars wall that's formed up back there. Good pace being shown again by Albrina Peters. Peters putting this ball in with her left boot, trying to find Prince. Edwards goes back here for Alt. Alt across to Minette. Minette shifts it even wider to Niquanya Hodge. Looking for Jadia Fleming now. Fleming turning well, but can't get around with both of them. Lakeisha Marcel, it's in the way. Durand showing a ton of pace here. Can't get past Jakita, so she's turning. Trying to lay it off. No, she'll go again. Again, Jakita just sticks right with her. Alt. Fleming. Minette. Now Jenny Gums scoops this one. Looking for Shavanique D'Souza, but D'Souza was in a tough battle in midfield today. Unable to win it. Prince with the ball through, trying to find JD, but a bit too much pepper on that one. It's a bit too spicy there from Denicia Prince. I assume we'll be getting a player of the match honors for her hat trick. Get another hat trick. Cramp, and now a change will come. Alicia Hodge is forced out by an injury. To see who'll be replacing her. Is it Duncan? I'm not certain. I need to see the number. Again, you're not missing any action. Game has just slowed up due to injury. The player that I thought I saw, I did see, because the Ducks have to contend with the pace of Amoni Gums here today. And they don't have the sweeper keeper they usually do. It's not Jelani Lawrence. Darius Lanton is in goal today. I think the Llamas will be in their pink as now a change is coming up for Shining Stars. And I think that's the end of the night for the Denicia Prince. Lake boots it, not her best contact. There'll be 3 minutes of added time. I think it may be Makisha Mascot, who's coming and going up front. For the Shining Stars. Medical staff still working on the Nissia Prince. She'll hope and her team will hope that this injury is not too severe, especially due to the fact they have a short turnover. They have the midweek game this week. Edwards. Scott Edwards again. Edwards goes for a shot. That's blocked. Here they come again, the Shining Stars. Will there be one more for the road? They're still trying to get inside now. And the keeper in Makisha Connor is now down hurt. The end of this game has really dragged by due to the number of injuries that we've seen. We shouldn't be too far away now from the full-time whistle. I think he's getting too much of a walkout now. He just finished dealing with Prince. He's had to run back onto the field now to deal with the keeper. Sophia Gaskin's night is over. Another night for Gaskin, and she is going to be replaced. Not certain. So which one of the youngsters that is? That's one of the youngsters. Will be a drop ball to resume proceedings whenever we are ready to resume, as this has been a rather extended injury for the goalkeeper. Keeper is still down. We must be bordering on the 97th minute at this point. Well into the 3 minutes of added time that we were slated to have. The clock stopped, I don't know, but I can check. That's not that bad. It was the 95th minute. I thought it was 97. And the referee comes, blows it off. He's seen enough. At 3-0, there was no real need to keep this game playing. 3-0, the final score. Again, is Nissia Prince with the goals. A hat-trick for Prince. Suspect she'll be player of the game. And the Shining Stars, they're slowly but surely making up ground on everybody else. I do suspect that they'll move up to 5th after this result. They play again on Wednesday, where they take on the youngsters, and they will hope for their sake that the Nissia Prince is healthy and ready to go. Take a short break here now at the REGTC. But coming up in prime time, it is going to be the Docks United and the Limers FC doing battle. But for now, I do take you back to Master Control.